Dear partners, dear colleagues, welcome to our today's meeting on Sunday, on the 5th of April. And today is a very significant milestone in our history. Starting tomorrow, we are launching sales on Micron Global. It is indeed a very significant date, very significant day, because we've been going towards it for quite some time now, and finally that day arrived. I hope you can see and hear me well. I see plus 10s, etc., so everything is good. So friends, we can start, and let me repeat again that today is a significant milestone that we've been going for quite a long time. I see from your reactions in the Zoom that you've been waiting for this day as well. Give me a plus in the chat if you have indeed been waiting for it, and probably you were also in some kind of trepidous in anticipation, waiting for this to happen. I see pluses in the chat. That's great, dear colleagues. Well, friends, as announced, we are now through the transition period that lasted 2 weeks, transition from RSW Systems to Micron Global. You probably remember that in the past, I did say that the discount would be reduced when the transition happens, and today I'm lifting the veil and can tell you about the exact discounts we're going to work with at the launch of our operation on the upgraded platform. And I will also give you 4 surprises or 4 tools that we've prepared for you. So let's go one by one. And it is important, I think, for us to start with what matters most. And I think the video that we prepared for you will give you a very good picture of what kind of help you're going to receive when tomorrow sales launch. So I'm asking you to turn all your eyes on the screen and watch the video, and then I will dwell on the details of all the novelties that we're going to introduce on the 6th of April on Micron Global. So colleagues, again, all eyes on the screen. Discover special conditions for early Micron Global partners. My Team promo. In the first 10 days after registration, you get access to packages with an increased discount of 1 to 500, with no limits on quantity. There's a total of 6 packages available: 250, 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, and $10,000. One-time payment only. Want to increase your starting discount? Invite partners to your first line. If 2 partners purchase any promo package, your discount increases to 1 to 600. Applies to both new and previously purchased My Team packages. If 4 partners do so, your discount increases to 1 to 650, and also applies to both new and previously packaged My Team packages. With 8 partners, your discount increases to 1 to 700, and applies to both new and previously purchased packages My Team. At this level, packages start from $1,000, 300 slots at $1,000, 150 at $2,000, $500, $105,000, and 50 at $10,000. The promo is valid until May the 6th, 2026. The 1 to 700 discount is locked in for an additional 6 months after the promo ends. Only a limited number of slots available, so follow the link in the description. So this is a video that you are familiar with because we announced last week the launch of this particular promo that is called My Team. This is a marketing offer that is designed for our active investors who, with the launch of the platform, are ready to build their teams and work on attracting new clients to our platform, and correspondingly for new investors who will become investors and clients. I think this is a good offer promo because your activity will directly influence your discount that will be available to you throughout the entire validity period of the promo as per the terms that you are familiar with already. So this particular offer can be used by those investors and partners who during the last 2 months on RSW systems couldn't, for different reasons, purchase packages with a discount of 1 to 700. So now they can put in some active effort on Micron Global and keep that discount, retain that discount for quite a long time. And this discount is quite a good one because you can boost a discount 1 to 500 to 700. So this is for investors who are A, active, and B, probably missed out or didn't have time to use that discount 1 to 700 in January, February, and probably March on RSW systems. So this is the first thing that is going to be available starting tomorrow in our back office and in your work. And now, friends, in the next video, we will learn about 3 more bonuses or benefits that are going to be available for each active investor and partner on our platform. So friends, second video, and then I will give you more details later. To mark the launch of the Micron Global platform, we prepared 3 types of bonuses for early partners. First bonus, from April 6 to May 6, 2026, every partner earns 20% from investments made by their first-line partners, regardless of amount, number of transactions, status, or registration date. Bonus 2, the Global Start Marathon runs for 15 months. From day 1, every participant operates under an enhanced compensation plan, up to 17% in the first line instead of the standard 10%, along with more levels to earn from at every rank. Reach a rank within the set time frame, and the enhanced conditions are locked in permanently. Miss the deadline, and the standard plan applies to that rank. Lock-in deadlines: agent 2 months, consultant 4 months, manager 6 months, regional manager 9 months, top manager 12 months, director and managing director 15 months. Bonus 3. Increased one-time rewards for the first partners to reach the highest ranks. Top manager, $5,000 instead of $1,500 for the first 10 partners. Director, $7,500 instead of $2,500. 5 spots available. Managing director, $15,000 instead of $5,000, only 3 spots. Spots are limited. Qualification requirements for each rank are outlined in the compensation plan. Full details are available in the announcement via the link in the description. Okay, friends, I have a question to you. Don't you think there are too many bonuses that you've just seen and heard about? That's kind of a rhetorical question, of course, but I wanted to get some feedback from you right away. Dmitry, could you please enable the chat? And I would like to see whether you liked what you've seen and heard right now, because the offers, the promos that we prepared, took into consideration the interest of all of our partners, both who are active partners, those who are seasoned or experienced partners and investors into the UST technology, and who work with their partner networks. Especially, it was enjoyable to those who are still full of strength after the previous marathon. Yes, absolutely. Our entire life is a marathon. Quite an active run and long run. And at least in our business, that is so. Well, judging by your reactions and feedback, I see you found it to your liking. I see, wow, good, nice dance. So I see 10s and pluses. Well, good, hearts as well. So, colleagues, let's go one by one. Let me explain it all. Well, as far as the My Team promo is concerned, I think it's quite clear. All the information is already available in the back office with a full description of all the terms for this particular promo. Let me remind you that you have an opportunity to invite 2, 4, 8 people and to increase your discount by doing so. The starting discount is 500 right now for the packages that are available for one-time payment only. Let me tell you right away, starting tomorrow, we will have packages in installments available as well. But packages in installments will offer a discount of starting discount of 350 with the maximum discount of 480. So let me scratch that. Those packages, yes, they will be available in installments with a lower discount because you're going to pay for packages in parts, right? So it's quite fair that the discounts will be lower compared to one-time payment. And I told you in January this year when we launched the discount 700 plus promo that the discounts would decrease upon this launch of sales on Micron Global. It's part of the GTI funding optimization plan to scale USD. There will be a gradual, stage-by-stage decrease in discounts, and that's what we're witnessing right now. So for one-time payments, the discounts will be 500 plus. For payments in installments, it's going to be 350 plus. The installment plans will be available for packages starting from $250 to $10,000. And installment plans will be for 5 months. So we're going away from longer period installments, like 10 months. We are reducing it almost in half. So friends, here it all follows the logic that we laid the foundation for a couple of months ago when we implemented the funding optimization plan. So we're following that plan, and everything that you're seeing and hearing right now is a direct proof of that. Next, friends. As for the marathon that we are launching with the launch of the sales of on the platform, the Global Start Marathon, it allows every active investor to participate in the enhanced compensation plan. I'm talking about the partner rewards that our agents get, and they are way higher than the rewards in the basic compensation plan, especially compared to the plan on RSW systems. So you're probably familiarized with it, you got yourself ready for it, but now we're giving you a very good, pleasant surprise, which is an enhanced compensation plan. And this plan implies that for your personal invitations, you can enjoy from 15 to 17% commission, and additional commissions from other levels as well, depending on what status you have. Well, more detailed information on this marathon will be published tomorrow. You will have it in your back office with a detailed description of how it's going to work. But friends, as you already learned from the video, that's not it. From the 6th of April to May the 6th, 2026, for personal invitation, partners will be able to earn 20% from the compensation plan. So all of our active partners who starting today will engage actively in the marketing activities will be able to earn increased commission during the first months and during the My Team promo validity. You have an opportunity to get almost twice the size of the commission, not 10 but 20% for being very active. And when that month ends, after the launch, then it will be the Global Stat Marathon, and you will still enjoy the enhanced compensation plan. So it's very important, dear partners, that the Global Start Marathon will allow every active partner to lock in that enhanced compensation plan that we're offering. And you'll have time for that to make sure that you can secure that compensation plan for you. On Micron Global, we are allowing all of our partners and investors who worked on previous platforms, who were active, who achieved a certain rank, who made certain achievements in their career, you can receive an equivalent status on our platform from the get-go of your work on our platform. All you have to do is to write to the customer support service and provide some documentary proof of your previous status, of the status that you had on other fundraising platforms. So by starting your work, when you start your work, you will have time to confirm your qualification, to confirm your rank in practical terms. Upon registration, after verification, you immediately get the enhanced, elevated, equivalent rank in merit of your previous achievements, and you will already enjoy increased commission within the marketing promos that we have right now. And for every status, for every rank, you'll have a certain time period for you to prove your rank. And I mean making sales, increasing your team, increasing the turnover of your team. So for agent, you'll have 2 months to prove your rank in practice. For consultant, it's 4 months, 6 months for manager, 9 months for regional manager. Top manager, it's 12 months, and director and managing director, to prove that those ranks, you will have 15 months. I think this is quite a realistic deadline or deadlines to confirm your rank. And once you do that in practice, you will lock in the increased referral rewards, basically enhanced compensation plan as a reward for your activity, for your actions. So in my opinion, dear colleagues, it's quite a loyal approach, both on the side of the platform and towards the investors who already did some work in the past and want to continue that work today. And we are on our side offering the best benefits possible to inspire you, to motivate you, to get going right when the launch happens, to go headfirst into the marketing battle. So friends, give me some feedback on the news announcements that I've just made in the chat. You can write it in the chat, or you can use the Zoom emojis. By the way, that's quite a convenient feature. You can give feedback by using those Zoom emojis. Very happy, very nice, very good. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I see quite a lot of hearts, likes, thumbs up, stins. That's great. But that's not it. For all of our active partners who will be achieving the highest ranks, we offer an increased one-time reward for reaching those ranks. And as you could see from the promo video, they're almost 3 times higher than the standard reward. So by earning commission, by being active throughout this period, by doing your agency work, you will be able to get up to $22,000 for confirming your rank. So for example, you reach the rank of top manager. So you get a one-time reward from the company in the amount of $5,000 instead of $1,500 as per standard plan. When you reach the status of director, you get a one-time reward of $7,500 instead of $25,000. and then $15,000 instead of $5,000 for managing director. So you can see it's almost 3 times higher than what the standard compensation plan offers. And also, it adds up, right? Because if you go for top manager, director, and managing director, you get all 3 bonuses. So in total, you get more than $20,000 as a reward, as the prize for your activity. I think it's also quite a loyal and generous attitude of the company towards our active partners. So, friends, what else? So those are the main nuances. Let me remind you that for each of the promotion, we will provide additional information in the back office starting tomorrow. And next Saturday, we're going to have a similar meeting, which is going to happen on the 11th of April at the exact same time as today. By then, we will also collect the feedback from you on the marketing proposals, offers, promos that we're going to launch starting tomorrow. And on Saturday, we will look in more details in every bonus with slides, presentations, so that it would be easier for you or more convenient for you to understand everything. We'll also add presentation materials for every promo, in addition to having a more detailed description of each marketing offer in the news. We will also additionally provide you with presentations as a tool to use for you to understand how to use it. And I think it will be quite beneficial for you as well, quite helpful. So, colleagues, this is the main information that I wanted to prepare for all of our partners. We tried to take into account the interests and the wishes of all of our investors, active, experienced, and passive investors as well, because I'm sure that everyone will have a promo that they will find useful to apply in practice. So, colleagues, do you agree with me that in this particular period of time, upon launch of our Micron Globals, our offers are quite attractive for quite a lot of partners? We have almost 500 people present live here today, and I think they do take into account the interests of most of you. And I think it was also going to be quite interesting to new investors who will be coming to the platform as clients, first and foremost, and also who will become active partners and will actively participate from the get-go on the platform in the affiliate program and start building their career. So essentially, all those promos are designed for an active, quick start. Of course, first of all, for you as a current and seasoned investors, colleagues, and partners, but also, which is very important, it's aimed for new people who will be joining your teams so that they would have motivation from the get-go of their work on the platform to receive decent rewards, to receive this motivation to build their career, and to launch that duplication system, which is quite important in our work. I see your feedback, dear colleagues. Thank you very much for that, for all of those hearts and positive emotions and kind words that you're writing in the chat. I see lots of different smiles. So this is just magnificent. Jan wrote in the chat, he said magnificent. Okay, I think that's probably the word that, or the emotion that many of our partners would share, both those who are watching us live today and those who will watch the recording later. Also, friends, let me remind you that at the previous meeting, I answered quite a lot of questions from you in various areas, financial, legal, marketing questions, and questions related to the development of the UST technology. So I would kindly invite you to watch the previous video, the previous meeting, the recording of it, because I saw questions in the chat, and I'm sure I already answered those questions during our previous meeting, and we have a recording of that meeting on YouTube. Because today's meeting is not about Q&A, especially take into consideration that all of your questions have been answered last time, and we do have a recording of that meeting on the website. It also answers the questions about people being able or not being able to register from certain countries. So do read, please, watch the recording. Someone says that your voice is too low. Probably you have to boost the speakers or the headphones on your computer. Just take a look at the comments. Nobody's complaining. So in this case, I would like to sincerely congratulate all of us on the launch that is going to happen tomorrow. Like in the first half of the day, it's going to be 7 to 9 a.m. in many of our countries. Well, of course, depending on your time zone. But the sales will start tomorrow early in the morning. Which means that if you have been getting ready for this launch or you're still getting ready for it, you can recommend your partners to top up their balances in the back office, the main account, so that they would be ready and you would be ready to make the best use of the offers, of the promos once the sales launch. And also we will be adding new payment methods to our back office, how you can top up your balances. So we are working on it, adding additional payment methods. Don't worry. So colleagues, we are doing our best to make sure that our tools, our services are most user-friendly and convenient for your practical application, and that would take into account your interests, the interests of your partners, both current and prospective partners. So colleagues, thank you very much again for your active participation, involvement. Congratulations again, and we'll meet each other in 1 week on the 11th of April at the same time, and we will look into details of the recent developments in the UST. We haven't done that in a while, and quite a lot of things happened in the development of UST, both commercially and technologically. Quite a lot of achievements, so we will have to look into them together for sure, and then we will also talk through all the marketing news that we have just learned about. We'll break them down. And so, colleagues, I wish you a quick, successful, effective result and start that's going to happen tomorrow. And I would like to wish to all of you persistence, A, B, patience, and most importantly, friends, so that the business that we're doing would be enjoyable for you as well. Because what we're doing is, first of all, friends, about what's inside of us. And in my opinion, when a person is doing or enjoys what they're doing, it's not a job for them any longer. It's not something stressful. It's something that brings them joy and pleasure. So at the end, I would like to wish to all of you that your work, your activities are always joyful for you, so that you would get high from it, so that would you enjoy the process, a positive high, like endorphins and dopamine. And it's an opportunity to join the most largest scale projects throughout the entire history of our civilization. And we are giving an opportunity to join a technology that is already changing our planet, even in those small scales that we can observe right now. But thanks to our crowd investing community, thanks to the Micron of efforts from each of us, we will create a greater future. And the Dr. Unitsky's technologies are designed for creation, for making our planet a better place. And that's what we're going for. And starting tomorrow, everyone now has the opportunity to lay the foundation for that future for dozens of years ahead, because a career on Micron Global is a career that you can build for many, many years. in the very, very long term. Now we're working hard on making sure that the technology is commercialized, but in the near future, we'll also start getting involved in parallel projects initiated by Dr. Unitsky, and we'll scale them up, and then we will transition to the next business level of scaling up in terms of the numbers in our community, and also in terms of all the business processes that are already running and that will appear in the future, in the upcoming years. So colleagues, congratulations everyone again. I would like to wish you a big, quick start, and see you in 6 days on the 11th of April, same time. So bye-bye everyone, and stay positive and have a nice Sunday evening.